Hi, fourth and fifth graders. We are looking at the introduction to adverbs today. I have another little video clip on my Weebly site that you can look at. That's by somebody else. And then there's this one, introduction to adverbs. So adverbs modify the action or another adverb. They tell how, when, and where. So when we look at this, we have the dog walked yesterday. The dog walked quickly. The dog walked forward. So when I first have to find my verb of the sentence. So when I look and I find my verb, I realize that in the sentence, it's of course the action of the sentence. So we're going to find that action of the sentence, and then we will take a look and underline that action. So what is the action in the sentence? The dog walked yesterday. What do we have? Hopefully you said walked. Walked is my action. Now I find that action and then I ask myself the three questions. Do I know how the dog walked? When the dog walked? Where the dog walked? And in this situation, we know when he walked. He walked yesterday. Same thing here. We have the same verb each time. So then we ask ourselves, well, how did he walk? He walked quickly. Again, ly is a lot of times one of those key things we look for to find an adverb. A lot of them, when we're talking about things, will end in ly. Quickly, sadly, ferociously, beautifully. All those have that ly ending. And then finally we have the another one. The dog walked forward. Where did he walk? He walked forward. When did he walk? He walked yesterday. How did he walk? He walked quickly. Okay, those are those adverbs that modify the verb. Now, sometimes it can come before the verb or after the verb or a little bit further after the verb. So let's look at those examples. Tomorrow they will go to the park. Go, or will go, is our verb. Again, those three questions. How, when, or where. How, when, where? How, when, where? How will they go? I don't know. When will they go? Oh, they'll go tomorrow. See, tomorrow is way up in the front, but that is our adverb. It's describing the will go. He will drive there. Will drive, we find our verb. Well, how will he drive? When will he drive? Where will he drive? In this case, we have he will drive there. Okay, shows where he drives. Where does he drive? He drives there. His friend will meet him outside. Again, will meet. How will he meet? When will he meet? Or where will he meet? He will meet outside. And so we ask ourselves the questions to figure out what our adverbs are. And I really should not circle this because this is my adverb over here. This is my verb. Okay, just not to confuse those. So tomorrow, there, outside, they're those adverbs that we have that will modify or tell me more about those verbs. Now, in your books today, when you're going to be writing out your homework, fourth grade first, I'm going to address yours. On 1 through 14, all you need to do for me is to write down the adverb. You do not need to write down how, when, where. Okay? Just tell me, what is your adverb? Ask yourself the question, though, how is that verb? When is that verb? Where is that verb? Use that just like I did in the sentences that we've practiced. Okay? When you get to 15 through 22, the proofreading part, I would like you to just write the adverbs that you find in the sentences. As you look at the sentences, there will be an adverb in every single sentence. So start with 15 and 16 and 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's 8 sentences, there's 8 adverbs, 1 in each sentence. So find your verb and then ask yourself, how did that verb happen? Or where did that verb happen? Or when did that verb happen? Okay? 5th graders, when you look at your situation for today, very similar. On 1 through 11, I want you to just write the adverbs. In yours, on number 10, there will be 2 adverbs. There's going to be 2 adverbs. So be careful that you find both of them on number 10. In your 12 through 20, there's 9 adverbs, and I want you to write down the adverbs. Again, find those verbs, and then figure out the adverb that's describing it, or that's giving you more info about that verb. Okay? Nobody's doing writing application or any of that bottom part there. Okay? So I hope that gives you a little bit more about adverbs. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you virtually later.